Back. I am Mr. Tushri Ghosh, and along with me, I have my co host, Mr. Rohit Nair, and we will be your host for the rest of the conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the IEEE community, it is with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you today to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished keynote speaker for this IEEE conference. Professor Sri Ganesh Thotembudi is a distinguished scholar in computational linguistics and information technology.
Professor Ganesh holds a diploma in computational linguistics from the University of Stockholm and a master's in linguistics from Annamalai University, with an MPhil from the University of Hyderabad focusing on parts of speech tagging. Sir has received prestigious fellowships and awards, including Erasmus Mundus and Dart Fellowships.
Please join me in extending a warm round of applause to welcome Professor Ganesh as he introduces and enlightens us about SRH University, Berlin, followed by his keynote address that promises to enrich our understanding and inspire us towards new frontiers of technological advancement.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah. So thank you very much for the whole organization, and I'm very happy to meet all of you, particularly the young generation of India. Yeah. So today I'm going to present about my research my research tools. Particularly, I don't want to bother you in the evening with some kind of theories and all these things. Let's make it a little bit practical shows. And I don't know whether it is possible or not. It is, I will ask some questions. If it is possible to make interaction with students, I'm very happy, but I don't want to trouble you. So just I will present my tools. Before going to start my presentation, I will give a brief explanation about SRH. SRH is actually established while we are doing Second World War in Heidelberg. So by that time, right? You know the history of uh, Hitler. Yeah. So here we are talking here, but in Germany, anywhere while you are traveling in bus or in public, if you speak, people are really afraid, even though to speak the name Hitler. Yeah. So, uh, so while they are doing war, actually people are a little bit far away for the education. So for that, SRH, our people started to provide education to war victims. So that was the motivation of SRH. So they started this in Heidelberg, near to Frankfurt. Then now we are spreading throughout the Germany. So we are around big campuses in Germany, and lastly, we are particularly implementing applied sciences. Actually, we can say we are the University of Applied Sciences, right? So we have different kind of universities in Germany. So SRH is also similar to like. So I'm going to share my screen. Just a minute to show. I mean, if you have interest, you can contact me. Uh, so okay. You able to see my screen? I think so. Okay. So let's start. This is actually our, as you can, are you able to see our SRH University website? I think it takes some time. Can someone, I'm into the presentation mode. I can't see this thing. So are you able to see the site of SRH? Can someone unmute and explain? Let's say yes or no.
No, sir. So we're not able to see the slide.
Be able to see the screen?
No, sir, we are not able to see the screen.
Oh, not. Why?
Yes, so we are able to see now.
Yeah. Okay. So this is actually SRH University of Applied Sciences in Berlin. Yes. So we have basically here bachelor's programs, master's programs, and MBA and BBA together, but they're separate, and dual masters as well. So now in SRH, most of the programs are in English. Yeah. So people are maybe afraid, or Germany means, oh, everything is in German. So don't worry about that. Yeah. So you need not to learn really German language to join these courses. Most of the programs are in uh, English medium. So we have in bachelor's, we have 46 programs. In master's, we have 29 programs. MBA, 5 programs. We have 7 dual degree programs. At the same time, we are offering dual degrees like exchange degrees. For example, recently we started a Erasmus Mundus master's program in cybersecurity from Fedrihas University in Turkey and SRH, and we have a university college called Christ College in Kerala. So the 3 institutions are the partners. So people can do their masters from 1 year in Christ College in Kerala and second year in SRH. Maybe our students, our German students, they can do first year masters in Germany and second year they can go there Kerala to Christ College. So we have such kind of a Erasmus Mundus master's programs where European Union is giving around 700 to 800 euros per month as a stipend for the students. Yeah. Some students, we have other fellowships from people as students are getting around 1,500 euros per month, approximately 1.5 lakhs per month as a stipend to study this one. So we have fellowship programs, but for to select for to elect the fellowship programs, you have to have really strong background. You have to have really uh, nice CV. Yeah. So remember one more thing. Generally, CV means if we think that okay, nice grade or something. Not really. Yeah. A nice CV means you have to show your interest. Yeah, you have to show your dynamic uh, calibrates in all other disciplines as well. So particularly research, yeah, particularly doing publications and showing simple tools to develop. I mean, recently I selected one student from Nagpur student. Yeah, do you know what he developed? He developed a simple tool to detect. I mean, he's a bachelor student. At the intermediate he completed. He's coming. He applied for bachelor student, so I selected him because he developed a simple app to detect fake Facebook social media accounts. Yeah. So if I ask our students how many Facebook or how many Instagram accounts do they have, only one or many, right? It's possible to do. It makes simple thing. Yeah, you may create simply 5 minutes a fake account, but the fake account can create a lot of impact in the society. And now we can see in politics and elections and fake accounts. Yeah. So he developed such a thing, small tool, yeah, with the background of intermediate. This make him really interesting for me to select this program. Here's some guy we can do different things. Yeah. So I want to see such kind of, not me, in generally here in European Union, most of the people don't see your grades. Most of the people don't see your marks, nothing. Yeah. Everyone can get degree. No matter about that. But how unique you are, that is most important to select to all the uh, fellowships. This is actually a brief introduction about our university. Actually, today I invited our international director, Ms. Pune, to this presentation. So she has really nice presentation about SRH. Uh, uh, Courses and a detailed presentation, but unfortunately, this is the week of Easter, and today is Friday and evening. So next week, no one will be here. So that's why she told me she may not have available for this presentation. I am really sorry for that. But okay, so this is you can go to srh-berlin.de. This is a website where you can see some kind of courses. I'm very fortunate your university management came forward to make some kind of collaboration with SRH. I think soon you can hear some student exchange programs and some research student exchange programs, faculty exchange programs. Probably we may also apply for another dual master's degree with SRH and Christie University as well. So our dean, our president, university president, I mentioned about this. So we have a person from India who is working as our international relations manager. He will also join soon with our team. So this is the brief. If you have any questions, so in next my slide, I have my email address. If you want to do some kind of a master's courses and if you want to do some kind of bachelor's courses or internships, you can contact me through my email address. I will show you in my slide. It has my email address in my slide. So you can just contact me, particularly in weekends. So yeah, that's it from the Sarkech. So w- w- see, I feel I want to say one. I mean, irrespective of this universities and everything, I really want to see uh, one thing from Indian students. So don't repeat the same thing. Yeah, in my class, I'm teaching here in artificial intelligence and natural language processing. We have foreign students, we have Indian students, and most of our classes are international students. We really want to see Indian students ask some kind of questions. Yeah, hardly a few people used to ask some kind of questions because they're a little bit afraid or shy. Okay. So first of all, remove that from your brain. Yeah. So the second thing is recently, exactly now we are in a semester break, March. Yeah. A few days back, one of my colleague, Professor Lucas, he called me at midnight and he was really angry and said that, Ganesh, see 25 students from India literally copied the same code. Even they don't have time to change the variable names. Yeah. So even if you are copying, copy it in a smart way. Yeah. So you should not be an aging. Okay. So overcome all these things. Yeah. So be unique. Forget about your marks. Forget about okay, I got a first rank or IIT rank or okay. Even actually, I Bill Gates is also not. He failed in his plus two. Yeah. So be unique rather than thinking about your marks and everything. Yeah. You might have heard there are many people I know who don't have a master's degree, who don't have a bachelor's degree, still they are running big IT companies. Yeah. So this is how you have to develop your career. You are the only person, you are the only responsible for your destiny. Yeah. So keep that in your mind and try to be unique. I always ask a simple question to students. Okay, you're doing masters. Okay, you're doing bachelors. Okay, why you are doing masters or bachelors in computer science or information technology or data science or AI? So students used to say that, sir, I am very much passionate. Okay, for AI, I am very much passionate for cybersecurity. Okay, it's really great to hear from you. But till now, did you develop any a small tool? Yeah, your mother and your parents are spending a lot of money for your education. Okay. Did you develop any small tool, at least for your family, at least for your village, at least for your neighbor with your technology? No. Then how you are saying that I am very much passionate towards cybersecurity, very much passionate towards computer science? That means you are cheating. You are not cheating others. You are cheating by yourself. Yeah. So have such kind of a passion. There are many small problems in the society. Yeah. If you provide if your education or if your technology create a space for the problem, then you are the master. Yeah. Lot of my students, they are getting really working in big companies, but if they see their master thesis, you will really get surprised. Yeah. I have students who are working on uh, dating apps. Now actually it is a big problem. Yeah. You are saying that in India, it is really big problem. You are saying Jio is providing unlimited internet for 500 rupees. I'm not against to Geo. It is really good. Just I'm saying, but it impact the whole society actually. Yeah. If you ask your girlfriend, can I see your mobile? Do you think your girlfriend will give to you? Okay. Just kidding. Yeah. So you can see the impact. Yeah. In Indian society. Yeah. So This is actually, I mean, you may see if you, some of faculty have in my social media. I posted recently. We are organizing a conference in Michigan after 2 months. The conference whole title is social media and impact on Indian society. So exactly why this Michigan University has interested on Indian society in social media. So everything is 500 rupees unlimited internet. Okay, so this is a brief introduction about my university. So guys, if you have any questions about university and if you have uh, anything, if you want to know about German education, please contact me at any time. At the same time, be careful. There is a big Indian education mafia. Yeah, recently, embassy also caught a big fake thing, which is called, you might have seen some people called German varsity. There is no building, no room, nothing. So they're giving some fake address and doing uh, fake things. Yeah, don't be careful. Actually, every German university has its own like online application form. So you can apply directly into the university. You need not to depend on any consultant. Yeah, remember that you are bachelors. You are completing bachelors or educated people. Why you are depending on say simple uh, middleman? Yeah, be careful with that. Yeah, there are many fake organizations. They are taking a lot of money from students and they are literally cheating. They are literally cheating. Okay. Even me and my students, we are working on semantic web technologies. Then we got this big fraud. Okay. So now I think you might have seen in German embassy, like, yeah, there's now previously, if you get admission from the university, just you directly have to go to the embassy and you have to apply for the visa. But now the situation is not like that. So even though your certificates are postal by Indian government, German authorities are not believing that. So German authorities are taking 20,000 extra to verify your certificate from German authorities, the German bureaucratic side. Means because of these fake things, they don't believe a lot of Indian certificates. Huh? So behind that is actually our SRH NLP team is there. I mean, there is big story happened last 3 years. That's why I'm saying technology should useful to the society. Yeah. So this is my brief introduction to this SRH University. So let me continue with my presentation. I hope you are not getting boring. Okay. Yeah. Don't sleep, guys. Okay. Are you able to see my presentation? Hmm, no. I'm going to presentation mode. Possible to make some kind of interaction with you. I will try to ask some questions. Yeah? There's funny questions. Let's make it. Let's do so. Basically, you may have heard about natural language processing, right? So this is best. I'm dealing with my areas of typical research is natural language processing and digital humanities and with artificial intelligence. So this is a brief introduction about this presentation. Natural language processing itself a vast subject. So now data science, we have a new technology which is called as semantic web technology. What is semantic web? So this is actually upcoming technology in data science. Yeah. So previously people neglected that. Now everyone, big companies, they are spending a lot of money to store the data, to manage the data. So now to overcome this, so we have a semantic web technology where we can fill www. What is www? World Wide Web. We have a common data bank which is called as www. So we are using www as a common data bank, and we can do all the data analysis, data related uh, projects. So next, a simple NLP applications and semantic web, and I will show you some kind of demos of my tools, which I have been developing last 3 to 4 years, and a small conclusion. The main goal of this presentation is particularly those people, computer science people, they think that computer science means, okay, my seniors did some project on Java and some project on so and so, so and so. Yeah. So if you follow the same path, yeah, you are serious blindly, you are also following the same path. If you if your approach is like that, how can you be unique? Yes. There are a lot of problems actually. Yeah. In our in the society, or maybe in your, even though you may have many problems in your class. Yeah. You may have a lot of problems in your university. Yeah. Can you provide a small AI solutions to overcome this? Yeah. So now NLP and semantic web technology is giving the platform to do all these things. Yeah. Dealing with society. First of all, while you are doing masters in computer science, masters in AI, okay, sir, I want to get a good job in a big company and I want to serve these foreign people with my blood and sweat. Yeah. Serve to your countryman. Yeah. At least while you're doing your masters, while you're doing your bachelor's, at least serve to your mother and something about Microsoft and other things, right? Mm. So this is actually such kind of a tools. Yeah, you may see very funny tools, but all the students are, most of my students are employed in big IT companies, Amazon and Microsoft and Google in Europe. I think. Yeah. So guys, what this is actually the code which I always refer while I am presenting something. So you guys are studying computer science and doing masters and everything. Yes. Always remember that there is, if you are in hybrid approach, yeah, computer science with social science, computer science with humanities, computer science and psychology, computer science and medical science, even computer science and theater arts. If you develop such kind of tools, yeah, if if you're thinking my computer technology can help to you, yeah. So there are many areas where computer science people are really not touching these areas actually. Yeah. For example, humanities and social sciences and theater arts, even theology. Theology can nowadays actually AI can do a lot of things in theology. Yeah. So these are the areas where now you can enter. Tomorrow, if you go to the companies, no one can ask you why you did in work in theology. Yeah. People will think, wow, this guy did some interesting thing, something differently. Yeah. Technology is the same, right? When you are doing the core technology for the companies or data analysis for the Google or maybe data analysis for the theology test, the core technology is same. Yes, right? So these areas, no one can really concentrating. So if you work, if you contribute in these areas, then you are the master. Yeah. See Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, well, he knows about Windows. He knows about Linux. He knows there are some loopholes in Windows. At the same time, he knows there are some loopholes in Linux. He combined the both, created Apple. Yes, a hybrid mode. So this is what actually I really encourage young students come up with your ideas. There are many areas actually. Uh, Even computer science people never think about that. The society is really suffering. Yeah. So this is my idea. So this is actually, I will give a simple example. Yeah. This is a European Union project. Now you guys are, uh, how many people are going regularly to, or maybe in halls? How many people are going to museums? How many people are really reading books? Both are boring, right? Okay. Guys, are you able to see the presentation? Can someone say yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we can see.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Because even I can't see your faces on the slide, on the sidebar. So that's why I'm asking. Just I'm seeing only my screen. You might have seen this thing actually. Yeah. This is actually a nice project. Uh, we did it in 2012 with some kind of combining the museums and books, combining the, like for example, if you go to a museum, there are some objects. Yeah, you don't know about the object, maybe hardly 2 or 3 lines below the object you can read. Yeah, but with just the app, if you go there, and give the reference number and open your camera to scan the object or scan the reference barcode, it will extract all the information about the object from the web. Yeah, it is a beautiful. So actually, this is the object. You can see the nail in the thing. This is the object located in the museum. Yeah. So there is a small description. Yeah, this is there is a German ancient pig. Now it is no more, but we preserve the nail of the pig. Okay, what is the pig? What is the history? So, are there anyone mentioned about this pig? Are there any unique qualities about the pig? Are there any medical values from the pig? Yeah. Don't ask me pig and medical values, but yes, there are a lot of things, yeah, hidden things. Yeah. So, you scan this thing, the machine will retrieve all the information from www. So, World Wide Web is a common data. It says that, hey, you are asking about this link has some information. This link has some information about the page. So people, it will display all the information, and people may not have time to read. Yeah, if you read in the museum, actually people don't generally rather than charting and watching movies. So now machine will convert this information to speech. So you can listen about that. Yeah? So for example, I am new to Pune. Yeah, I'm traveling into the Pune. I don't know anything about the Pune. There may be some kind of significant places nearby me while I am traveling. So if you activate this app, machine will detect, hey, you are traveling on Yani Nagar Road. Next to 10 meters, there is a big IT company, Red Hat Software Services, yeah, where I worked actually 6 months. That's why I'm saying. So I don't know about this company, yeah. But machine can retrieve all the information from the World Wide Web. This is actually a nice tool. Okay. Uh, the next thing is actually you can see basically I'm from Andhra Pradesh. Yeah. So there's many arguments actually, Aryan and Dravidian theory. Yeah. So this is actually I generated this map. I will show you later on. We have a huge machine readable data bank. There's one more thing. Now our Indian government is saying that digital India. What is it? What is your understanding about digital India? Are there any student can speak about this one? Or maybe I don't know whether it's possible or not. Sir, is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are there anyone who can? What is digital India? What is digital? Anyone?
Hello. So no one is answering.
Okay, someone has.
So Digital India, like what I have read is like making all the things which can be done in digital. For example, payments that can be done digitally, so that it can be secure and safe. Cashless payments, as you can say. So wait a minute. So you are mute. So you are mute. So you are on mute, sir. Sir, you are on mute.
Sorry for that. So everyone thinks that digital means immediately, okay, I am scanning something, putting into PDF or images, and I'm keeping into online platform. People think that this is a digital format. Actually, digital means whatever you are scanning, whatever you are injecting to a machine, yeah, machine has to understand, machine has to read that as a human. Yeah. So then it is actually the real. So digital means not a photograph. If you make a PDF, it is nothing but an image. machine can't read it actually. If you make a photo of Taj Mahal, or if you make a photo of yourself, the machine, what are saying? Those are images and which holds a pixels. Machine can detect, hey, this is a Taj Mahal. This is object. This is located in Agra. This is built by so and so in this history. This is monument of Indian culture. That information machine can understand. So this is another project actually. In our university, we have all ancient Indian documents into machine readable format. Yeah, guys, remember these Germans are very crazy for Indian ancient culture and Indian ancient manuscripts. Even in India, 80 years of in our independence, we don't have real machine readable ancient Indian history documents, ancient history manuscripts. Yeah? Probably I will show you after later on. We have a huge collection, Vedas to modern literature, religion literature, everything into digital format. Digital format means not a PDF. Yeah? Machine can read. If you read some kind of a Quran, how you are understanding, machine can understand in the same way. If you read a Bible, how you are understanding, machine can understand in the same way. So such kind of machine readable things we have. So with data, I asked the machine, hey, I am from Andhra. So how these Andhra people are migrated? Read all the ancient documents and generate the migration form in Google Map. Yeah, I think you might have seen from Rajnikant the Robo movie, right? So the similar way, a machine can read all the Sanskrit and all the documents, and it said that hey, this is actually ancient India map in Veda's time, but we have seen the first occurrence of Andhra in this place, Rajasthan. In document, in ancient document, the first occurrence of Andhra has occurred in this Rajasthan context, exactly in the context of Viswamitra or something. So then machine read all the ancient document and generated two ways, actually. So in fact, we are fighting Aryas and Dravids. Before that, everything, most of the people are staying in north part of Vindhya mountains. You can see this is the Vindhya region. So slowly they are migrated from that part to here. So the machine generated two variations of the maps, how they are migrated. This is how we need it. This is actually digital India. If you want to show your heritage, if you want to show your culture, okay, this book said like this book said like this. Yeah, everyone can interpret themselves. But what the truth? AI can help you in this regards. Yeah, yeah. This is also an interesting tool which we develop. Now this is an open source tool. Everything is in Python. Libraries, Python, AI, ML models, which is called as Gigamesh. You can see in YouTube also. The code is in GitHub. So it is not a 1 or 2 days work. It is actually 15 years of work of my friend Uvat Mara. He started his master thesis as a bachelor's, master's, PhD, postdoc. Now again 5 more PhDs are working on this, and still people are working on this Gigamesh. Yeah? So like that, you have to plan. If you are doing your master thesis, don't plan, okay, sir, give me one topic, sir. I will do that. Don't ask like that. You know your society, you know your surroundings. You are bachelors. No? Your own idea and do such things. For example, you might have go to some kind of museums and historical documents. You may have some kind of uh, queries, like maybe the form list. So people are editing these things. Like if you go to Tirupati or some any kind of ancient historical places, from the stone, you may have seen some letters. Yeah? If you want to digitalize these things, how do you do? Go there and do some kind of copper testing and doing some lot of chemical process. I think archaeology people can do this thing, right? Instead of that, you download this data mesh and attach with our 3D cameras. Simply, you can go scan it. Your machine can read everything and what goes into a Word document, a text document format within fractions of second. Yeah? Even though if you have some kind of ancient documents, something is missing. While scanning, machine will learn, hey, this letter may be this one, this word may be this one. So semi-automatic learning systems can regenerate that text. Yeah? I will show you a simple demo after this one. This is actually a tool, and guys, this is actually this is so you can see here, four of my students, four people now working, three are working with Amazon, and one guy is doing his PhD in Hamburg here. Yeah. So one day I was traveling in train. Yeah. So there is a group of people who are dumb and deaf. They took the train and they're sitting in a corner and they're doing some gestures. Yeah, you might have seen the sign languages, right? Now we are using Google Machine Translation and other things. Are there any tools for the sign languages? Yeah, we have Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, different kind of languages. In the same way, each and every state in India, each and every country has its own sign language. There are many handicapped people. Why don't you develop a tool to convert the speech to sign, sign to speech, right? You can see the simple problem. If your parents, a nice family, has a handicapped children, the children, okay, the children can't speak with the parents. The parents can't communicate with the children. So we developed this tool for, uh, yeah. So this is the tools which we have been working out. So I have some kind of other slides, but due to this time constraint, I'm jumping this theory part, and let's show some kind of demos directly. Yeah. So are you able to see this paleographic database? I think I have to share again.
Yes, sir, we can see that. Yes, sir, we can see that.
Are you able to see the paleography?
No, no, sir. Right now it's gone. Please present it once
Okay.
again.
I think you will see again. I am going to okay, so one second. Are you able to see now?
So yes, sir. So we can see it.
Yeah. So this is actually a nice project. Like 2 years back, we started. Now it is still in the progress. Yeah. So you might have seen, how many people have seen Mummy movie? Yeah. So we have this is actually in 5 years back.
Sir,
Tom,
sir, sorry, sir. Sir, we can't, we just can see your screen, sir. We are not able to see the polygraph.
oh, is it? Someone said that.
Yeah, sorry for
Okay.
that, sir.
Okay. I am going to share again. Where? Why? It's like this? Uh, Now, are you able to see the polygraphy? That's some symbols and
Yes, sir. Now we can see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually, I mean, recently 4 years back, they found some uh, papyrus. Papyrus means our palm leaves in Egyptian tombs. Yeah. So the language is quite different. Hieroglyphs. Yeah. If you are saying that eating, the person will sit and keep the hand in mouth. Yeah. If it is a past tense, there is a God. Future tense, there is and the symbol. So this is the language. Hardly a few people know about this language in Egypt. Yeah, now everything is in Greek in Egypt. So, like India is forgetting their mother tongues and everything is in English, the same situation. So, now what we did is we decoded the ancient symbols into modern Greek Egyptian language. So, you can see that these are all the documents which they found in the Egypt Nile River. So if you go to this letter, how this letter belongs to BC 599, and this letter was now gradually changed. How it is changed into modern thing? Like that, we are decoding the whole papyrus. This is a nice project. As due to this time constraint, I'm going to stop. This is actually another. Okay, so this is actually another interesting project on manuscripts on Quran. Like the Holy Quran manuscripts, machine can read as human. Yeah. So we could just maybe I don't know this time. Okay, it takes some time to receive through all the. I mean, we got the first Quran manuscript too. Even India, we got a manuscript of Raja Rampur Library. that part is also available. Yeah. So from everything, machine can read and machine can compare and do modeling for the Quran. Actually, under tool, you might have heard about the poems, right? Metrical poems. Yeah, you might have read in. So if you find a papyrus, machine can't read that one. So if you run poem into this one, make this machine can detect and say, okay, this is actually this type of poem and what happened in the manuscript. And this is also another interesting tool on ancient languages. Guys, in the world, every 14 days, one language is going to die. Yeah. So this is actually a tool, typecraft, where machine can generate grammar. If you give the data, if you talk 15 minutes, okay, for example, there's a tribal language or something. Yeah. It is hardly one or two people are living in who can speak that language. If you record everything, yeah, if you record everything and inject the wave file into a machine, this typecraft, it transliterate everything based on the phonetics and it will generate the grammar for this language. I think this is a tool for that. And finally, I am going to close in 1 minute by showing this tool. As I said in GigaMesh, you can see this is tool. So if you found a part, yeah. So if you keep our camera is scanning the part and extracting the upper layer. Yeah, and you can copy paste it the design from the part, archaeology design from the part into Word document and anything. So you can see the curves how they make it. Even you can. I'm skipping a little bit. You can even scan what is there inside the part, how the particles are connected. Okay, this is actually a tool from our research team. These are the tools actually, sir, right? There are many things. Even I have a student who is working on this thing, yeah, in creating apps. What is happening in there? What? So semantic web technology is now beautiful technology where you can detect whether your friend is really friend to you or not. Yeah. So whether your girlfriend is really girlfriend to you or not. What type of friend really required for you? Everything we can generate with this semantic web technology. So unfortunately, due to this time constraint, I'm not able to present all these semantic web details. So guys, I request you one thing. Yeah? Whatever you do in your life, do it with your heart. Yeah, don't compare. Okay, this guy is doing computer science and earning lakhs of rupees. Then I will follow him. If you follow him, he will jump into the well. He will also jump into the well. Yeah. So be unique. What computer science is nothing, man. There are many people who don't know computer science and doing really a wonderful job in their lives. So do with your passion. Ask your heart and mind where I am, what is interesting for you. Do that, and I wish you good luck. And thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for the interesting session. We are honored to have you join with us here today, sir.
Sir, are you able to hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we
Yeah,
can.
if you have any questions, you can ask me. I don't know whether if you have time.
Yes, can do that. Can unmute from here as well. Okay, sir, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, please continue.
Thank you so much, sir, for the informative session. We are really honored to have you join with us here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Sir, we will be closing this session now. Thank you so much, sir.
Someone is raising hand. Man, you can contact me later on that issue.
So thank you so much. It was a wonderful presentation, and we are very delightful. Whatever the things you have presented, this is very interesting. Thank you so much, sir. We'll connect back.
Please join me in extending a warm round of applause to welcome Dr. Sharimon PC as our esteemed guest of honor. With over 22 years of international experience in administration, teaching, and research in the field of computer science, Dr. Sharimon held pivotal roles at institutions such as Arab Open University in Oman and Higher College of Technology.
Dr. Sherimon's profound insights and contributions to the field of computer science have undoubtedly enriched the academic community and inspired countless individuals. Dr. Sherimon's academic journey, including a PhD in computer science, reflects his dedication in excellence and innovation.
As we gather here today, I am confident that Dr. Sharimon's speech will ignite our passion for innovation and foster meaningful discussions on the future of technology. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Sharimon PC as we eagerly anticipate his enlightening speech.
All of you. So it's a virtual world. And actually, I was planning to join today at Pune, and I promise Dr. Saxena and even Father, I will be there. But unfortunately, I was not able to make it. Am I audible? Is everything is okay? Is it clear? Somebody can, is somebody in the online?
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Very much. Thank you.
thank you very much. Okay. So very happy to join again with Christ University. Last year I was in a Bangalore campus as a team from Muscat. I was joining, and today I would like to talk not as a computer science professor. I'm the dean of faculty of computer studies, but more than that, I would like to share my business experience with you. I'm the chairman of a Well Foods group of companies, one of the leading groups in Cochin, where we have more than 1,000 staff working with us. One of the leading topics. I was in Dubai for a quantum computing program maybe last week with my business dean from Arab University. I feel very glad and happy that you have chosen this topic. Quantum computing is really a baby, and even computer science, we keep it as a baby. But I am sure that I would like to address the students community, not as a computer science faculty or professor. I would like to talk to you. I would like to talk to you about my experience in research and my experience in my own business as the chairman of business group, where we have more than 56 years of experience in the industry. So what we are really looking for and where we are looking for the business graduates. I have a program in my university for the Arab students, and I have a program in India, in Cochin, in my headquarters, for the Indian students, those who finish their masters. We call it an incubation program where we call these future leaders. So first, I would like to divide my talk into two. One is research, and then I would like to go to the practical business aspects where every business entrepreneur is really struggling to find from a business manager. We call the so-called managers. In the research, I would like to give the offer to all of you. We have more than 25 research projects running in the university, supporting by government of Oman, and we are looking for research assistants. If any of you are interested to join with us as a research assistant, first of all, I would like to welcome all of you for that program. Okay. So no need of coming to Oman. If you are interested, you are welcome to Oman, and you can have the exchange with us, the collaboration. One of my faculty member, Dr. Yusuf Al Husseini, who is in Bangalore Central Campus, I think he is giving a course for deep learning. One of my staff members from my faculty, I sent him. So I would like to give an offer to the students in Lavas campus. If you are interested, to join with us as a research assistant. This program, we can give you honorarium and we can give you stipend. And of course, you will get the international exposure for all the projects we have. Most of our projects are in collaboration with the business and medical science. So we have a project in quantum computing also. That means how the implementation of quantum computing in a business in Arab world, because it is still baby, and most of the business in Arab world, we are not still equipped with this technology. So what I'm trying to tell you, we all are looking for such technology. Can I ask you one question? There are many technologies, there are many business in front of you where you can contribute both in business aspects and in technological aspects. Anytime we find out such a way. I don't know whether are you able to get it. Because I always ask universities in Kerala. We have 4 factories in Kerala. In all my 4 factories, we were looking for some small innovations which will support the business. There is a big gap between academia and industry in India, also in the Middle East, compared to Europe. Can I ask a question to my students community? How many of you are thinking to solve a real business problem? I'm talking as a chairman of a group. I'm not talking as a computer science professor. Okay, please understand me. I talk to many entrepreneurs, many business organization leaders. Did you think about it? I think nobody is thinking to have a collaboration with academia. What is the reason? We have to address that first. Even in Pune, in Mumbai, there will be lot of business entrepreneurships where I am sure that they all are looking for small solutions. Because suppose if I am running a seafood business, if I am running an IT company, I have 3 kind of business I have in India. One is seafood because that is our inherited business. Second one is we have tourism, we have resort. Third one is IT company. I never feel that any universities or institutions in Kerala, they were interested to come and tell us, we will be able to support you. What is called research? We all are talking about publications in IEEE. Of course, I am the chairman of IEEE Nomad. That's a different aspect. But we all are talking about publications in proceedings, IEEE, Springer, all these things. Can I ask you a simple question? How many of you are ready to tackle a small problem which is really facing even a small SME in your area? This is the big gap I would like to address today to you. You all are very smart students. The future of India. India is growing. I am sure that India will be tomorrow's future. No doubt in that. And I can proudly say that as an NRI, those who are not in India, but you are the future. But are you ready? You know what is my problem? Even though when we are recruiting for the managers, frankly speaking, we are not able to get the right managers. Maybe the qualification is very higher and you will be having many degrees and research and publications, but are you able to implement or are you able to run a business? Are you able to run an incubation? Are you able to implement any innovation? Are you able to implement a startup in a proper way? These are the important questions academia has to answer. I have lot of Indian friends in Middle East, even not only in Oman, even UAE, in Qatar, and even in Bahrain and in Saudi Arabia, where our university have all their campuses. And I know many of the businesses there. The second generation is not able to run the show in a proper way. So what is the reason? They all may be from Stanford, maybe from UK, maybe from Oxford, in many universities. But once they come back after this is a case study. One of our research we did in my university about the young generations, the second generations in Middle East, even Indian community, where they were not able to be successful in their running their business compared to their parents. What is the reason? Is our universities are capable to make such products? Are you able to take over the business from your father and to make it double the turnover what your father earned if you have a business? Are you able to do that? My answer of the research was no. So, my dear students, entrepreneurship, innovation, technology, which is not something we talk about always IoTs, because we are talking about AI, even generative AIs, ChatGPT is a best example of generative AI, and even the blockchain, even quantum computing is the new member in that line. There are many technologies where you can foster your business in a way better than the parents. But unfortunately, it is not happening. So ultimately, if you are able to do that, if our universities are able to provide a solution to the existing problem to the business, it is called research. I'm sure you will be wonder why Dr. Sharimon is speaking in this way. As a professor, as a researcher, more than that, chairman of a group where I have more than 1,000 employees, I feel that this is the fundamental issues we have tackled in academia. We are looking for something in a very high manner. At the same time, SME sector, which is the strongest sector in India, are really struggling to find out small things where you can give a solution. Open your eyes, go to in front of, near, or even any part of India, find out small solution to the existing problem of a business. You know, entrepreneur will be very happy. Why there's a gap in academia and research and industry in India? The only reason academia or research is not able to provide a solution. This is my example, my life example. I I had a program, I had a project with even I fund from my factory one of the colleges, one of the engineering colleges in Kerala, with a project, a small project to solve one of my problems in the factory. But unfortunately, the result was not successful. So this is the way where you all have to tackle. And instead of looking for a job, my request, what is research? Is it publishing a paper? No, it is not research. We made a big mistake in our life, especially in Indian research. When you go to UK, when you go to USA, when you go to abroad for the real research, you see that you have to go for a patent and you have to implement your work. I had a project in university which is called early detection of Alzheimer. One of my master's program with the Royal Oman Police Hospital. Alzheimer, Alzheimer disease. Early detection. Oman government was funding this project. It's a research project. We just found out a device, a wearable device. Now we have given for the biomedical patent for that one too. We are going to medically, we are going to make this equipment. That is research. I don't know how our equipment will be successful in the world because there is a lot of issues, implications we have to face when you are doing any medical devices. My request to all of you, instead of simply doing a paper where you can do a literature review and you can do simply, try to make something useful for the society. Please take it in a positive way. Don't take me negative way. I always feel that millions of papers are there, but how many of them we are able to implement in the research world? Quantum computing, one of the very interesting topic. Okay. And emerging trends in technology. I will tell you one simple thing. In my business, We have 4 factories and we have more than 1,000 employees. We are using almost 1,000 WhatsApp group for the communication, for the decision making. And I feel that a wonderful technology in decision making. Simple WhatsApp group and cameras and Zoom meetings, morning and evenings. So what I'm trying to tell you, there are many simple things which you can implement to support the business world and try to become entrepreneur in your life. Because India is looking for such make in India, and you have to make product in India, one of the wonderful markets in the world with 1.4 billion. The entire world is looking to India to invest. The entire world is looking in India. You understand that. You are sitting in a place which is the wonderful market. There is no such market in the world. This is my life experiences. So, my dear children, research means something, make something which is useful for the society. Are you ready to do that? Unfortunately, I feel that maybe half of the research is not addressing such issues. So, make projects, go for projects, real time projects, and bring solutions to the industry. Industry will be behind you. You can, each of you, either you are graduates or postgraduate, doesn't matter. You know that there is no big difference in all these things. If you are able to do that, it will be nice. If you are able to do that, it will be nice. So, my request, my humble request, all of you, think in practical way. Try to be an entrepreneur in your life. India will grow. All the business schools have to think in that way. Instead of making employees, we have to make entrepreneurs. If you are able to do that, you start doing this practice today. Look into the industry in front of you. Go to them. Ask them, how can I support you? That is called research. Do as research. Publish that paper. I was involving in one of the projects in Muscat where you know that I mean paperless, the label-less water bottles. Because UN is promoting such culture. A wonderful project we implemented in the Middle East. My business students. Because there was IT, it was a collaboration with the IT and business. And we got an award from Dubai Green City Projects. It is nothing. Remove the labels in water bottle. Label-less with the technology. Not a big thing, but it's a good idea where we can go for the sustainability. What is the sustainability? We can implement one of the SDGs. These are my suggestions to you. I'm not taking much time from you. I appreciate Christ University, my colleague Dr. Yusuf Al Husseini, an Omani national, an Arab national, who is there in Christ Central Campus in Bangalore today for the 1 week deep learning program. He is giving a talk, a class there. And he told me that, doctor, one of the best universities I feel in the world, because he did his research and masters in UK. And his word was to me, better than UK university. What else India need? I feel proud today as an Indian. An Omani national is giving a statement that Christ University Bangalore campus is better than the UK university where he did his masters and PhD. So, my request to all of you, be proud, make proud your institutions, but studying something from the books, memorizing something, writing an exam, doing a paper with literature review and some of the analysis and something you publish in IEEE or even Springer, that is not research. Do something which is useful for maybe for a blacksmith at least to get a support in his profession. That is what is called research. If you are able to do that, we can say Indian research will be having a value in future. So that's all from my side. I don't want to talk much. I know that maybe I'm talking in a different way, but I hope at least you take my word in positive. Research is something to find out something new, not writing a paper. This culture has to be changed and think in that way if you are able to do small help to one of the small industry which is near to you, that is what I call research. And if you can do that research as the chairman of one of the leading business group, I can give you fund. I can fund you. No problem. But you have to prove me that that is useful to the society. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank Vijay Achan for this opportunity. I will be personally visiting this campus, Pune campus in July month, and I will be there for 2 days. And definitely, I will spend time with you. I will share all my experience with the both the School of Computing and School of Business, definitely, and hope we will be having a nice time with you physically. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. We are grateful for the opportunity you extended to our students for the research collaborations. The session was very enriching and informative. We would be honored to host you here with us in Christ deemed to be University, Lavasa, Pune, and we look forward to it. We thank you for joining with us for the second IEEE conference and wish you a very good evening.
Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. My blessings to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, towards the conclusion of this enlightening conference, I'm honored to invite Professor Sharat Gupta, an esteemed educator and trainer here at Christ deemed to be University, Lavasa. I invite Professor Sharat Gupta to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Ritushri and Rohit. कौन कहता है आसमान में सुराख नहीं हो सकता एक पत्थर तो तबीयत से उछालो यारो I'm saying this from bottom of my heart um, because this journey is not easy and when we started thinking about it it goes far behind. I want to start thanking. This is a vote of thanks, so I want to start thanking where this computational journey, where we are talking about the quantum computing and the different emerging trends. This has been started long back in March 21. And since then, we started discussion about it. We have successfully conducted the first ever uh, conference in quantum computing in India on 13th October 2022. That was a remarkable journey we have covered with the lots of people who has guided us, shaped us. I want to mention few names later, but initially I want to say about this journey which we have covered it, and it was not possible without unwavering support and really providing a leadership opportunities by Father Lijo and Father Justin. I'm really grateful for both of them to providing this kind support and the passion towards all this opportunities giving by Father is amazing. He really wants to make all of us a leader, and we are trying to fulfill his dream where we are developing this thing. And we try to put a lot of efforts in that, Father. Thank you so much, Father. This is not enough to say, but yes, we do have a lot of other people involved in it. And when I said like we did that, we got a lot of guidance in 2022 in that. Dr. Becky was one person who was in the inception, Dr. Jayant Mahajan, and Father Joshi, who was there. That's the vision when we dreamed. They were the seed people who have given us all the opportunities and all the support to do that. The confidence they have shown into us, and we was able to do that. want to mention one very important thing in that. We started with that with the 400 papers we received in that, and we successfully published around 150 papers. What can be a successful event when we mention that we have received in this conference more than 1100 papers and worldwide papers, and we have completed successfully 323 papers tracks. On this note, I really want to thank you, uh, Pretty Ma'am, and I have one more name here which is really helpful in that, and Vijay Lakshmi Ma'am, Pretty Ma'am, Resham Ma'am, for being providing this track journey, which is really very complicated. We have run around 31, 32 tracks altogether in 2 days. And these two people were working behind the scene for a long period, and without their support, it was not able to do this successful event in that. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you. When I mentioned this 1100 papers, it is again a number game where we got a huge support from our general chairs, Bala Subramaniam sir. Uh, and I really want to extend my thanks to him. And we have some names. The people are not present here. Dr. Lija Jacob, HOD, Data Science, Vijay Lakshmi ma'am from Data Science. They also have supported us to bring this number a lot. Their contact has helped us to bring these numbers. Once again, thank you so much to both of them. Again, School of Business and Management. This was the name for this conference. We have collaborated with altogether this time. First time we have done along with the MBA only. This time we collaborated with MBA and BBA, like total School of Business Management. And I want to thank you, all the team members, all the faculty members with that, who has actually given me a lot of support, where we got effortless, like sleepless nights. People have given a lot of presentations and things. Uh, those actually happen. Okay, I will take mic and I'll come in the middle because I want to invite Anshul sir also on the podium. So he will help you. He's Anshul sir is always try to be in the behind the scene, not want to come on the picture, but I really want him to say because it is heart and soul from all of us. So, Anshul sir, please.
Okay. Um, Thank you all. I know all of you are very eagerly going, and I'm also very tired. So, uh, when I see all my colleagues over here, I mean, especially Dr. Jovan and Dr. Param, both of them have supported from day one, and what a support it was. I mean, I think we have actually, um, no, there was a midterm plan, and we have actually postponed it. Good news for all of you, right? But thank you, Jovan, for your unwavering support. And then we have Dr. Param over here. Oh man, what I can say about him. Always, always filled with energy, always encouraging us, right? And especially, I want to mention CCHS team, Munira ma'am, Jyoti ma'am, and Kajal ma'am, right? All of you have seen Tanya ma'am also. All of you have seen behind the stage, so many activities were going on. We have got the perfect MCs over here. And it's all possible because of these four ladies, who have actually spent so much time. And we always talk about IEEE Pune section, right? For me, IEEE is right sitting right over here, Mr. Prashant, who is the TEMS Pune section chair, and he is the one. So when we were talking about we as in Prashant sir has supported us a lot in bringing the conference over here. And at the last, sir, please, Punendu sir. Yeah. So we have Punendu sir is the chair of the conference, and he has led us to the success. So please, sir, please come. And then we have Professor Sharath, who has led the entire conference ops. And made this conference a very, very successful conference one. Thank you. Thanks once again. I know all of you are tired, so I will give the mic back to Sharath.
Yes, this whatever we do here in this university, this is all about the students, and I cannot thank enough to the student body who have worked for various days, tirelessly, sleepless, without having food, sleeping, fighting, a lot of things happen. So I really wish, thank you so much to all of my student body, student member, participants. Thank you so much. A huge Seriously, I cannot thank enough. Thank you so much, guys. And if we miss like CDL, Arjun sir, Shalit ma'am has supported us, Daniel sir, Appa Sahib, they have Ali sir, Javed sir, all these actually helped Datta, Sandeep. They all supported. We have changed a lot of plans, lot of guest arrangements. Everything happened. This execution of this kind of event is not so easy, but they actually have helped that much where we can sleep, a little bit sleep whenever we go home. Thank you so much for everyone for being present here. I really appreciate one and everyone here to come in and make it successful. Thank you so much. We will plan soon for the next IEEE conference in the next year, or 2026. Anshul doesn't want to announce it, but I want to say this, like we will go grander than this one. This will be really grand. Thank you so much, Val. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sharat sir. Thank you so much, Anshul sir, for your words of appreciation. And we are really grateful for this opportunity that you provided us with. Thank you, everyone, for your support and guidance. As we conclude this conference,